So what you're currently seeing in the background of this video is a HDRI. It's an amazing way of adding realistic lighting to your scene. This is a very simple process which has amazing benefits for the lighting of your scene. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to download and set up a HDRI all in Blender 3D. One of the best sites to get HDRIs alongside textures and models is polyhaven.com. Polyhaven has thousands of free 3D resources for you to choose from. So in this video, we'll be using the HDRIs. So you can click on Browse HDRIs, go to All, and look through the HDRI that you'd like to use. I think I'll download this one right here. And we can select the resolution if we want, so 1K, 2K, all the way up to 20K. I'll select 2K as I don't want the download size to be too big, and then I'll click download in order to start downloading the HDRI. So now we're back in Blender and we're ready to set up our HDRI. So instead of going to the shading tab, what I can do is just simply drag the bottom window here and change it from timeline to shader editor. So if we want to edit our world settings, we need to change the shader editor from object to world. And as you'll see, we have a very simple setup, which is the background telling how much light will be in our 3D viewport, will be in our 3D scene, and the world output. So the node for adding our HDRI is the environment texture node. We can add this in by pressing Shift A and just searching for the environment texture node. I'll plug that to our background. And then, as always, we'll use the texture coordinate and mapping node, just in case we ever want to change any of the parameters of the scene. So I'll press Ctrl T to add them in. Now to open our HDRI texture, we need to click Open, and to navigate where we downloaded our HDRI to. So I have my own dedicated HDRI folder where I can locate the HDRI that I just downloaded. So it was this one here. But as you can see, we're not in the proper shader mode to view our HDRI. So we can go up here and select Rendered View, or we can press the shortcut Z and select Rendered. It's important to note that we can't see HDRIs in material preview mode. So you always have to go to rendered view if you want to see the lighting effects of your HDRI. So we've added in our HDRI. So to properly show what the HDRI can do, we can add in a UV sphere and then press W to shade smooth. And we can add in a metallic shader just to show all of the light reflections that we get when we add in a HDRI. So make sure to add in a material. I'll turn the metallic all the way up and then the roughness to 0.01. And as you can see, we have lovely reflections all across our material. So whenever you're making a scene, make sure to add in a HDRI if you want an extra touch in realistic lighting. But that concludes this video on HDRI lighting.